Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Isha and I am currently documenting my weight loss journey here on YouTube. I started off on my journey, I think around 241 pounds, and I've been kind of like yo-yoing between there for a little while, and then I started doing 15,000 steps a day for a little bit. I haven't been continuing with that. I've been trying to get out there for walks as much as I can, but yeah, the whole 15,000 steps thing I haven't really been continuing with. It's kind of fun in my opinion to switch things up a little bit in order to try and lose weight and try different methods. I still think that walking is an amazing way to do it, and I'm still going to continue to try and aim to do more walking. I've just kind of like, I don't know, I get highs and lows with everything I do, so I kind of got off that for a while, but it's something that I do want to get back on just because walking is such an easy and non-stress way of getting exercise in and burning calories. So I am down to, as of this morning, 234.4 pounds. So that's pretty exciting. I hadn't recorded the footage of me weighing myself this morning, and I'm not going to go weigh myself right now because I don't know if anybody else is the same way, but I'm never the same weight throughout the day, and I've probably gained 2 pounds, who knows. But that was my weight for like the last 3 days. I've been around 234 point something, so it's always a little bit different each day, but it's been the 234, which has been really nice to see because I was stuck at that 235 for a while there. As of today, I'm officially starting my alternate day fasting for the summer of 2024. Yeah, I've always known that intermittent fasting, it can be a really great way to lose weight and to be able to minimize calories. It's also a really great way to save on your grocery budget, especially if you're going to do it the way that I'm doing it, which is the alternate day fasting. If you don't know what alternate day fasting is, basically it's that you eat one day, you don't eat the next day. So I am cheating a little bit because on the days that I'm fasting, I'm still having coffee, and then the calories that I'm having are coming from cream. I don't put any sugar in my coffee. I stopped doing that a little while ago. But yeah, so the only things that I do have calorie wise is cream from my coffee. And I'm trying not to drink too many coffees a day. I think it's like 3 is my, what is it called? 3 is my limit. So 3 iced coffees a day just with cream. And other than that, I'm drinking water, flavored water, or Coke Zero. So not consuming any other calories other than that, and it's like under 300 calories a day. I'm also limiting my calories on the days that I do eat. At least I'm tracking, so I'm having a 1,500 calorie day, a 2,000 calorie day, then a 2,500 calorie day, then a 2,000 calorie day, then a 1,500 calorie day, and then it kind of like repeats itself continuously. So today is Monday. I honestly can't remember what day it is today. It's like, and so yeah, I'm officially starting my alternate day fasting today, even though I have been doing it for a few days now. I'm really excited. Today is a fast day. I am starting with a fast day because next Monday is Canada Day, and we do have plans. We're going out to like some fairgrounds, take my daughter on rides and all that kind of stuff, and celebrate the festivities of it. And there's going to be like, you know, the fun fair food, and I want to be able to partake in that. So figured, okay, I'll start with a fast day, and then by next Monday it'll be an eating day, so that's awesome. I have lost weight previously in my life. I lost around 70 pounds. I went from 220 at my highest when I was 15, and then by the time I was 19, I was 146 pounds. So I don't know exactly what that is. I'm not going to do the math right now. Sorry, I'm horrible. But I lost a significant amount of weight, and I kept it off for a couple years, and then I started kind of slowly gaining it back over the course of a couple years, and then I gained even more than what my original high weight was. So like I said, when I was 15, my highest weight was 220 pounds, and then at 26, my highest weight was about 254 pounds, not including the weights that I was when I was pregnant, because I don't really count that. But yeah, 254 pounds at 26 years old, 27 years old, because I was pregnant at 26. I had my daughter when I was 27. So at 27, I was 254 pounds. And actually, I think I got up to 265 pounds at one point. It was around Christmas time a couple years ago. I remember weighing myself at 265 pounds. So that's like, yeah, about 45 pounds heavier than what my previous high weight was when I was a teenager. I'm now 30 and I'm 234 pounds. So yeah, it's been a struggle to kind of like, I guess I knew I wanted to lose weight. I didn't want to be fat at any point in my life. I've never wanted to be fat. I've never been one of those people that's just like, yeah, I'm curvy and that's just the way I'm supposed to be. It's just, I knew that wasn't the case. But I did struggle a lot when I had my daughter to really focus and put the attention into eating properly and to even really wanting it. Like I wanted it, but I didn't want it, if that makes sense. Like at least not enough. I've gotten to the point now where I'm like really, really want it. So I'm getting a lot more serious about the kind of things that I'm doing in order to achieve it. And like I said, I've tried some other options before, and I know that if I was consistent with those and kept doing them, that I would be losing weight still. I just kind of like struggle with consistency a lot. But I figured starting to do this challenge with alternate day fasting might be kind of interesting, because it makes the days when you're not having to eat easy in some ways. Like, it's hard because obviously you want to eat and you get hungry, and if there's food around, which there is because I have a child, of course there's gonna be food in my house. But and I'm gonna be eating every other day, so but I don't know, I find nighttime is the hardest time for me. I always has been. I've always been a nighttime snacker, and those are also the times that I tend to struggle with binging at nighttime. My goal right now is to be able to just go to bed no later than 10 p.m., which might sound early for some people, might sound extremely late for other people. To me, it's like a relatively decent time to go to bed. So with this alternate day fasting plan, I've gotten pretty down to the nitty gritty of everything, with like tracking how many calories I'm gonna have on a monthly basis to see how much weight I could possibly lose in a month. And then I've been also making kind of like meal plans, and I think every week I'm going to go through and make a grocery plan, because I will only be eating about 3 to 4 days a week, depending on the week and how everything switches over. So one week I'll be eating 3 days, another week I'll be eating 4 days. And so I'm just going to be making grocery plans based on that. And it makes it a lot easier to kind of like plan groceries and actually plan my meals when I have far fewer to plan, as opposed to doing like a full week's worth of meal planning. But I do think it makes sense for me on both a budget kind of way, and then also just by knowing what I'm gonna eat, it makes sense to do like real meal plans to know what I'm actually having every single day, so that I know what my calories are, and again, so that I'm not spending money on things just that I don't need for each meal, or just buying things just cause. But yeah, so every week I'm going to be going through and deciding what I'm going to be eating that week. And I'm going to be making a list of like all my favorite foods. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited to do this because, like I said, I've lost a significant amount of weight before, and I kind of did it inadvertently by intermittent fasting. It wasn't something that I actually knew of back then. I wasn't really knowledgeable or had any information on intermittent fasting. That was a long time ago. I lost the bulk of my weight when I was like between the ages of 18 and 19. And that was when I basically started intermittent fasting. And like I said, I wasn't knowingly intermittent fasting. I was just like not really eating very much. And yeah, so I remember there was 1 month where I lost 9 pounds in a month, and that was awesome. And then there was 1 month where I lost like 17 pounds in a month, and again, awesome. So I'm hoping, because I'm starting off at like a higher weight with the intermittent fasting this time, that maybe we'll see some of those higher numbers, at least for these first 2 months. I don't know if I'll be doing alternate day fasting past these 2 months, but that is my goal for all of July and all of August, to do alternate day fasting and still be able to eat like foods that I genuinely like to eat, things that are not necessarily like health foods or anything like that, like, you know, pizza and tacos and pasta and whatever, burgers, whatever it may be, on the days that I am eating, being able to eat things like that, but also still being, you know, mindful and conscious of my calorie intake on those days. Because it's very easy to, at least for someone like me who is stretched their stomach enough over the years and who has been very used to binge eating, it's very easy for someone like me to consume 3,000 to 5,000 calories without really thinking about it on a daily basis. So I don't want to do that. So I still need to be able to track my calories on the days that I am eating, if I still want like some significant progress. And then after these like next couple of months, as long as everything goes well, then I can kind of start losing weight on a bit of a slower, more manageable or sustainable on a more manageable and sustainable level. I don't know. I just like I need to get a bulk of this off of me, because it's not helping my self-esteem on a daily basis, and it's not helping me. It's just not helping me in any aspect of my life. I need it off me, and I need to start feeling good about myself again. Yeah, I feel like this summer I'm just having a fat chick summer, in the sense that I'm just not worrying too much about having you know, making summer memories. I want to make summer memories as far as like my daughter's concerned, and having like, it's just like it's a fat mom summer this year for me, but that's okay. I've never really had, I think I've had like one summer where I looked good. So I don't know. I want that again. It was fun. It was nice to be able to know that I could wear summer clothes and shorts and dresses and actually feel good about myself and go to the beach and feel good about myself. And I don't even feel like great, but I wasn't worried going out. And now it's like I definitely have it in the back of my mind all the time about what I look like. And I don't know, I hate that. I hate not being comfortable taking photos with like my boyfriend or my daughter or my sister, whoever it is that we're taking photos with. I want to be able to do those things. But yeah, so alternate day fasting is going to be my method that I'm going to be doing these next couple of months, and I'm going to try and document as much as I possibly can. This week, as far as my food plan is concerned, nothing too exciting. I'm just using what I already have in my fridge and in my cupboards, because I don't want to go out and spend money on more food when I already have food that I could be eating. No, it's not the most exciting. My meals this week are going to be kind of lame and very repetitive, but that's just going to get through what I have in my freezer, in my fridge, in my cupboards, all that good stuff. So, and then next week I'll be able to do a grocery shop and do like more legitimate meal planning of what I want to actually have every day, and also try and make it work on a budget level and make the ingredients make sense from meal to meal, from day to day. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited. I find that like for me, some of the ways that I stay motivated with trying to lose weight or stay motivated on these fasting days is like, so if I'm starting to feel hungry, get myself some flavored water. That always helps, because if I just drink water, I find like the taste or lack thereof kind of makes me feel nauseous, and so I'm not very inclined to drink as much water if it's just plain water. But if I put flavoring in it, it's really helpful. Kind of helps kind of like kick that craving for having something sweet or just wanting to eat something. To keep my mind off of food, I will do like housework. I have a lot of housework I need to do right now. I have about 3 loads of laundry that need to be folded right now. I've got dishes I need to do, kitchen tidying. I've got sweeping I need to do. I've got recycling that needs to go out. I've got tons to do today. And yeah, tomorrow's an eating day, so I'm excited for tomorrow. Probably film some of like whatever I'm making and all that. Oh, another thing I want to be doing, so I don't know if I'm going to do it today, because I just have too much housework and stuff to do today to get caught up on, because I kind of let myself be a bump on a log the last few days. It just wasn't really doing the best. I kind of just let myself be lazy and snowballed for a little bit there, but I don't know, we got our shoulders, well, we're in the front right now, but like put my shoulders back and get shit done today. And it's such a beautiful day. I find like, I get so down and I get so hard on myself, and then I get too in my head, and then I just like kind of shut down for a while, and that's kind of what happened this last week. I'm trying to dig myself out of that and be positive and just try and look forward to things right now, instead of dwelling on the things that I can't instantly snap my fingers and change. I can't instantly snap my fingers to lose 40 pounds, but that is the goal, by the way. I know it might seem a little out there, but I'm genuinely hoping that in the next 2 months that I can lose 40 pounds. That is my goal. And I'm scared to say that, because once you put that out there, it's out there and people know and people will hold it to you. But it's kind of what I'm hoping, that kind of motivation will kick me in the ass to actually force me to follow through. As of right now, I have a bit of a headache. I don't think I've drank enough water today, but it could also just be like the lack of food, or like maybe it's just psychological. I don't know. I don't really feel hungry though. Like I feel hungry, but I don't feel hungry, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel tired. I didn't sleep well last night at all. I thought it might be fun, so my plan is like to do new workouts every single day and try new workouts and find them on YouTube, film myself doing the workout, and maybe we can work out together if you're wanting to, and then we can like, I don't know, I'll find videos and try them out, let you know what I think of them. Not that my opinion really matters, but if you're somebody who's in the same kind of boat as me, maybe you're around the same weight or maybe you're around the same physicality level. I have not been a very active person for the last few years of my life, so I'm kind of going back into exercise as a beginner. And yeah, I just want to try some workouts and see what works out and see what I don't like, see what I do like, what's hard. I want to have some days where I'm more focused on stretching and improving my flexibility, because I used to be a pretty flexible person. I used to be able to do some like pretty sick back arches and splits, and I really want to practice like my leg lift and everything, just because it's fun. It's a fun thing to be able to do, just little goals to have, because why not? I've always struggled with goals. I've never been a goal person. I've always, I don't know, rejected goals, but I think that's silly. So we're all about the goals now, and having goals and achieving the things that I want to achieve, because I don't know, I'm a mom now and I want to set a good example for my daughter. And yeah, but I don't know, I'm just really excited. I'm really excited to do this. I'm really excited to document it. I was going to film a little bit more, didn't end up doing that. So anyways, that is the end of the video today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video updating on my alternate day fasting. Have a good one. Bye.